guys, John Hussey again. Just going to build on what we have done with some of the videos over the last couple of weeks. With the throwing routine that you guys have been doing, if it's with the tea towel, please continue to do that. This is only an add-on to those drills and those routines. Make sure, please, that you're doing it 3 to 5 times a week, focusing on what each drill is trying to achieve. Okay? We're trying to pattern new movements, efficient movements into you guys, so really focus on whether the drills for the front hip, front leg, glute activation, whatever it is, please have a focus on that. Today, basically, we're going to teach you a little bit about some rolling out. We're going to add one more drill into our series that we're doing, and then we'll just talk a little bit about presence, mindset, and an app that I like to use and I think it will be beneficial for everybody, called Headspace app. First off, guys, with all of this stuff that you're doing at home, the responsibility is on you. Okay? We can't be there to hold your hand. There will be a significant advantage for people that take care of their work now in this break. When we come back, we want to have used this as an opportunity to get better at a few things. Okay? It's not ideal, but we can make sure that we focus on what we can control. And today, with the rolling out, with the headspace, it's going to be a little bit about routines and how important routines can be for you, for most athletes, and finding a routine that works for you. Okay? Guys, first off, all we need for rolling out, baseball, simple. It could be any type of a ball as long as it's hard. Lacrosse ball, golf ball's a little bit too small, but just a baseball for now is good. Alright, what we're going to do is basically warm up to throw. So we're going to activate soft tissue, make sure that we loosen up, and I'll explain a little bit about what each exercise is trying to achieve. Please do this before you do your throwing routine. This can be done every single day. Okay? What we're going to do today, we'll roll out into the medial scapular crest, teres minor, infraspinatus, lat, pecs, tricep, forearm. Pretty simple, alright? First, we will start with the medial scapular crest. So just next to the shoulder blade, running down next to the spine, through here, okay? This really helps support internal rotation, and making sure that we warm this up, activate it, is going to help with rotator cuff function. You need a space on the ground, guys. All I want you to do is roll out into this for 30-40 seconds, alright? 20 passes, whatever you need. Easy. Throw the ball on the ground. Remember, we're trying to get in along here, the muscle that's kind of next to the shoulder blade, next to the spine. And all we're going to do is find a spot where it's a little bit sore, and we're just going to roll in there for a while. Alright, up and down. Remember to keep breathing and relax into all these exercises. Alright? We can do that on the ground. You can do it up against the wall as well if you really want to. Okay? Sometimes I find that hugging my arm will help activate a little bit more. Alright? Next we're going to get into the teres minor, infraspinatus. Basically, just under the armpit a little bit. If you feel your shoulder blade here, it's just under the arm in here. Okay? These are rotator cuff muscles. And they help to externally rotate the shoulder. So this is internal rotation, that's external rotation. Two very big functions for throwing. All we're going to do is find a spot that's a little bit sore. We're going to get down on the ground and then move into it a little bit. So again, roughly around here. It will be a little bit different for everybody. Just small circles. Find a place where it's a little bit sore, and all we're going to do is rotate into it. Same thing. Breathe nice and easy. Try and relax a little bit more into that every single time. Guys, 30 to 40 seconds. The next we're going to do is the lat. Same thing, it helps with internal rotation, extension, de-acceleration of the arm, so it's a pretty important one. You can do this on the ground, same thing here, up against the wall, 30 to 40 seconds. Get on the side, get into a muscle, and same thing, try and relax into it. 30 to 40 seconds. God, I'm going to get tired from up and down all the time. Next we're going to do is the pecs. Pecs is a problem for most baseballers. Very, very tight in most people, okay? This is going to help delay internal rotation. So when we're throwing, we want to be laid back as much as possible. If we have a tight pec, it's going to be very hard for us to lay back for a long time, externally rotate. So this tight pec is going to force us to come forward early. We're not getting full range of motion. It's not the most efficient way to throw. So same thing, you can get on the ground. I like to tuck my hand behind my back, just because I feel like I get more of a stretch in there. You can use the wall, you can use the ground. Same thing, behind, find a spot that's a little bit tender for you, and just roll into that, same thing. All right, good 30 to 40 seconds. Two more guys, that's it, okay? Triceps, we're gonna get into this. This really helps with the range of motion of the elbow, all right? Make sure that we're activating the tricep, loosening it up, is just gonna help promote a healthy arm, okay? This can be done just on the ground. Find a place that's a little bit sore, there's lots of areas there, and same thing, just like this. 30 to 40 seconds, however you want to do it. Guys, if it is a little bit painful or a little bit sore, it's not a bad thing, okay? Means that you're targeting an area that's obviously a little bit tightened up or it's not working efficiently at the moment. The last thing we'll do, forearms, all right? Forearms and extenders, but flexors, sorry. When we throw the baseball, there is a lot of pressure put on the UCL, an enormous amount. I've had the surgery to show this, Tommy John surgery, ulnar collateral ligament. When we throw, our flexors take a lot of the stress off the UCL, so these are extremely important, all right? If these are tensed up, we're putting undue or stress on the UCL we do not need. So same thing, just on the ground, roll out the forearm. You could do it on a table or a bench. Wherever it's kind of sore, make sure you're getting in there pretty good. Okay, 30 to 40 seconds of that as well. Guys, that's just one of the routines you will get used to now, so that when we come back on the field and we add it into our warm-up, it is much easier transition for us, okay? So this is one of the routines. One drill, softball, you can use a volleyball, you can use a basketball, just a light ball. It is not a weighted movement, okay? This is just one that you're going to add to your throwing routine. The tea towel, if you have a baseball, fantastic. All we're going to do, athletic position. What we're trying to do is create some separation with this, okay? We're going to stay in a stacked position and hopefully be in a good position at foot strike. We don't want to be too far forward. We want to be back into our glute, okay? So this is a simple drill. All we're going to do is, I'll show you side on to start. Get in an athletic position, load the glute. This ball, try and think about it being over the outside of my back foot. So just here. And all we're going to do, try and keep this over the back foot and go into a throw. So it looks a little bit like this. Over the back foot, glute is activated, and nice throw into a wall. Remember, we want to activate the glute and have a firm front side too, okay? Loaded, lead leg blocking. One cue I think that you guys should know when we do this. If I'm coming to you to throw, trying to keep this ball over my back foot, I don't want to then come over the top like this. I want us to rotate basically the same as we would when we throw. So if I throw, I'm here. With this, I want to rotate the same. Okay? So the ball can be thrown from the side. It is not over the top. Over the back leg, and then throw forward. Okay? Good foundation, activating the glute, strong front leg, pull yourself through. We'll do it one more time. Over the back foot, activated glute, stay there, and throw. Alright, nice and easy, a drill that you can add to the tea-towel stuff. Guys, like 10, 11, 12, you can add more of this. The beauty of that exercise, there's no stress on the arm, absolutely none. So we're just training the body. Or guys, we can use a towel, regular bath towel, twist it up a little bit, tie it into a knot. Alright, the weight does not matter. This is a towel, same thing, easy drill. Going to be pretty safe, your parents are probably going to be happier. Guys, one more thing. We are going to work on a lot of breathing exercises when we come back. The goal of this is for us to be more present in right now. It helps when we get on the field because it will help us concentrate on what is directly in front of us, the task at hand. Whether it's your at bat, whether it's executing a pitch, it's going to help you find a baseline, okay? Something that can calm you down in a tough situation. I'm sure you've seen a lot of big leaguers get a bad pitch, step out of the box, take a few breaths, get back in, all right? All this is to make sure that we are here right now. Nothing else matters, okay? I find the best way to do this is a meditation app called Headspace. They have a free 2-week trial. So it will cost you nothing for 2 weeks. I would love everybody to give this a try, okay? Very quick, you can do a meditation session from 3 minutes to 20 minutes. And it really focuses on the breathing, okay? And what that is having an anchor, place that we can always come back to, okay? So it's going to focus us to being present. The mind will wander, we bring it back in, focus on something like the breath. Professional athletes are into meditation enormously. The psychological part of baseball and professional sports, or any sports for that matter, is an enormous resource. And it hasn't been tapped into at this level as much as it can. It's a great thing for lessons in life as well. So, Headspace app, guys. Please try it. Message me if you can't do it, and we'll come up with a little, like, 5-minute session for you guys. Okay? So, what we've done today is focused on routines. Rolling out a little bit to activate, get some range of motion, protect the throwing arm, a little bit of Headspace. I hope you all check it out. These are routines we're going to do when we get back, okay? And this is going to put us in a great position to succeed on the baseball field and off it for some of us as well, okay? Apart from that, guys, please take responsibility for your work at home, okay? It is very important. No one is going to make you better than yourself. We can lead you there, but we need you guys to focus, put in the work, set aside a little bit of time every day, and it becomes a routine, it becomes a habit, we do it more, we're going to get a little bit better. Alright? Looking forward to seeing us all soon. Thanks, guys.